Today, we're uncovering not 5, but 9 subtle behaviors that might be sabotaging your respect. And of course, how to fix them. Think of respect like a bank account. You need to make more deposits than withdrawals. So let's expose these respect killers, starting with one that happens more often than I would like to admit.
Manners on the go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Manners on the Go, where we polish the little details that make a big difference in how we're perceived. Today we're diving into a topic that's as delicate as it is crucial: the subtle ways you're losing respect. Respect isn't something you can demand, it's something you earn, build, and sometimes unknowingly lose. And here's the tricky part. It is not always the big obvious mistakes that cost you. More often, it is the small everyday habits that chip away at our credibility. So today we're uncovering not 5, but 9 subtle behaviors that might be sabotaging your respect. And of course, how to fix them. Let's get personal for a second. Have you ever walked out of a conversation or a meeting and thought, why didn't they take me seriously? Sometimes it's not about what you're saying, but how you're showing up. Think of respect like a bank account. You need to make more deposits than withdrawals. So let's expose these respect killers, starting with one that happens more often than I would like to admit. Number 1, being consistently late. You might think it's just 5 minutes, but repeated tardiness sends a clear message: my time is more important than yours. Whether it is showing up late to meetings or taking days to respond to messages, you're unintentionally disrespecting people's time. The fix: simple. Prioritize punctuality. Set alarms, use calendar notifications, and here's a bonus tip: aim to be early. It shows respect and reliability. Number 2, not being a good listener. Let's be honest, how often do we really listen? We might nod and smile, but in reality, our minds are busy formulating a response or wandering elsewhere. And it makes people feel undervalued. What's the fix? Practice active listening. Maintain eye contact and try summarizing what the other person has said to ensure you've understood them. When people feel heard, they feel respected, and that respect naturally becomes mutual. Number 3, overpromising and underdelivering. It is tempting to say, I've got this, to impress others. But if you can't follow through, your credibility takes a hit. The fix? Set realistic expectations. It is okay to say no or negotiate timelines. People respect honesty more than empty commitments. Number 4, gossiping and speaking negatively about others. When you gossip, people start to wonder, if they talk about others like this, what do they say about me? What's the fix? Choose positivity. If there's an issue, address it directly with the person involved. Remember, how you speak about others says more about you than it does about them. Number 5, inconsistent body language. You might say all the right words, but if your tone, posture, or facial expressions don't match, people won't buy it. What's the fix? Be intentional about your non-verbal cues. Stand tall, maintain an open posture, and keep a confident but approachable gaze. Before we move on to the next point, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Manners on the Go for more tips on mastering the art of respect, etiquette, and personal branding. Now let's talk about number 6. Ignoring basic social etiquette. Ever cut someone off mid-sentence or forgot to say thank you? These may seem minor, but over time they add up. What's the fix? Be mindful of basic etiquette. Use please, thank you, and show appreciation generously. It costs nothing, but earns you everything. Number 7, neglecting your personal appearance. Whether we like it or not, people judge books by their covers. If you show up unkempt or dressed inappropriately for the occasion, it can cast doubts on your competence and professionalism. What's the fix? You don't need extra designer clothes, but you do need to be neat, clean, and dressed appropriately. Think of it as the packaging for the respect you want to command. Number 8, constant complaining. Let us be real. Nobody respects a chronic complainer. Constant negativity drains the energy of a room and signals that you lack solutions or resilience. What's the fix? Focus on what you can control. Instead of just pointing out problems, think critically and offer solutions. That's the difference between a complainer and a leader. Finally, constantly asking people for money. The infamous urgent 2K situation. You know, we all go through tough times and it is okay to seek help, but habitually borrowing money can lead people to question your financial responsibility and ultimately your self-sufficiency. The fix? If you must borrow, be upfront about your situation and have a clear repayment plan. And whatever you do, honor your commitments. Nothing erodes respect faster than borrowing and ghosting. My final thoughts on this matter. Respect is like a thread that holds relationships and reputations together. But if we're not careful, it can unravel fast. By avoiding those subtle mistakes, you can strengthen that thread and command respect effortlessly. So which of these points hit home for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in to Manners on the Go. Until next time, stay polished, stay poised, and most of all, stay respectful. I am Tosin Babasanya Craig, and this is Manners on the Go. See you again. Goodbye.
Manners on the Go.